Oh, hey, Biafra. Good evening, wonderful people of Biafra, the friends of Biafra, lovers of freedom, IPOB one family. I salute your courage on this ordained cause to restore our lost home, our lost kingdom, which is Biafra. I'm greeting everyone on this platform to be resolute, to be formidable, to do signs and wonders. They also to do beyond some unprecedented actions, because we need to be unique. We need to be a part of some figures of unremarkable and unprecedented things that other people have not been done. Hence, this universe is concerned. The road maybe seems tough and rough, but at the end we shall win. Rome wasn't built in a day. So as things harder or as things hardest, at the end we shall triumph. Nothing is harder in life. Only efforts and perseverance overcomes whatever that things harder or hardest. You need to be persevere. You need to be hardworking. You need to be industrious in order to overcome some shadows of darkness along the road. I'm using this opportunity to remind everyone that our 30th of May is very close. Try to at least remember our past fallen heroes and heroines who paid their daily life for us to live in this life. We need to honor them. We need to remember them. We need to give them their respect they deserved, because if there is no death, there will be no life. For those that believe in Bible, they know that today Jesus Christ died in order to save the mankind. So that justifies the equation. As soon as there is no death, there will be no life. So as soon as there is life, the evidence of death must also take place. That must be involved. So I'm encouraging every one of you there, both home and abroad, to honor dogs that pay their life for us to live. Honor them on 30th of May. That day should be on Thursday. Depends of where you are. Some people in other different parts of life, other different part of the country. It may be Friday, it may be Wednesday. But for us here that is in Europe and also in Biafra land and in Nigeria, it is the same day on Thursday. So we should honor them. We should respect them, because they did some marvelous and great things for us to live and see today's as a part of the life, and also treading upon the earth today, because without them, maybe me and you may not even have a space to at least to lay our legs here on earth today. We need to respect them. And Martin, for those who may think this IPOB of a thing is a joke, it's not a joke, you know. You need to make time and also fight for your freedom. Nobody can do it for you. If I thought maybe some of us that are living in Europe, or some part of Asia, America, Australia, even in Middle East, there are those that fight, for the welfare of that countries, to make a conducive place for you to go there and seek for a good living, to earn a good living. Without those that fought for it, that place wouldn't be conducive, and also great for you to live and also seek and feed yourself and also send something home. Rome wasn't built in a day. I've said it before. So it's something that all of us must at least unite, fight together, and liberate ourselves before full Islamization of Nigeria, is in place. Because as you see me now, maybe I cannot be able to at least wear jalabia and also try to be knocking my head on the ground, that I'm praying, Maybe I cannot be able to do such a thing, because it's not a part of me right from my childhood. So for me to learn such a thing in adulthood, it's very difficult for me, and I won't, be happy to do so. So I'm contented where I am, and I don't like any unexpected interaction of false religions, to come upon my life, and you there too. Maybe as we are just saying it, maybe some of you may think maybe just like a mere talk. The House of Learnings, they are gradually, building an empire of Islamic Caliphate. They are still doing it, Maybe some few days ago, you might have the Nigerian government is negotiating and having dialogue with the fourth terrorist group in the name of herdsmen, Fulani herdsmen. The federal government are offering them 100 billion naira as a kind of compensation, but they are requesting 160 to 170 billion, which is unusual. Since my life, I never heard that a country is negotiating with terrorists. What are they going to do with the money? They can only buy more weapons, more armies, more military equipment and explosives, to defend themselves. And before you know it, another group might emerge. They are creating avenue, for other unnecessary and unusual terrorist group, to emerge somewhere else, so that at the end, maybe those ones also may be requesting for a dialogue, and they also, settle them too. They will use money to buy more weapons, which is too bad. I don't buy such an idea. Only in Nigeria. That is why we call them zoo. Those that negotiate with armed terrorists with money. You can't negotiate with terrorists with money. They can only buy other weapons in order to fight you, equip their members, and also that is a catalyst for another group to emerge. They call us a terrorist group, IPOB without weapons, But those that are terrorists, they are doing dialogue with them, giving them money, negotiating with them with millions of dollars, which is, I can say it is a balanced comparison, and also an improper fraction to do such a thing, Although you cannot weigh them and us in the same scale, because we are greater, we are wiser, we are more civilized. But at the end, Biafra must come. So, my fellow Biafrans, whatever that is going on in Nigeria is not something maybe it can be surprised. Don't need to be surprised, because there is zoo, they reason like animals, though all animals are not the same. I could remember maybe when we were at school, animal farm, some animals are equal, but some are more equal than others, Some of them, they are reasonings, but their reasoning doesn't go beyond, like an extraordinary human being out there somewhere, like a Biafran or maybe like a white person, or a person that reason beyond expectation, that reason beyond unimagined, Though they say that in every wise man's brain there is always a foolish corner, but I think such expression, exists mainly and mostly in Nigeria, where some people who know the truth and they prefer to trap down under the truth, maybe in order to gain favors and advantages, Hence, the national cake is concerned, They don't care about their freedom and also the welfare of their unborn and their future generations, which is too bad. Here in advanced countries of the world, if maybe a person that is designated under the umbrella of political assignment, is go contrary to the law or maybe misbehave the public funds, the person must face the law because there is a constitution that governs the law, that governs the country. So the person must face the law. That is how it is done here. And that is why it is working for them. Nigeria, some people are above the law. They can do whatever. Give maybe the IG some money, or maybe the president, the Senate, House of Rep, hence the House body is concerned, bribe them. Nobody can talk about it. Then he goes free. And another person can do it. Life continues, which is too bad. We don't want to be in a part and parcel of such a foolish and animalic kingdom, We need to be civilized, We need to do something like rational people. Those that are reasons up stakes. Those that grace wonders when there is no wonder. Those that can transform nothingness into something nice. Those that can make things happen when there is nothing. That's a country we want to build, a new country that Africa can boast of, the world can boast of, We can have all the mineral resources and all of us are here and there, excavating, dying of malnutrition, dying out of maltreatments and poor and imbalance of works, because when you don't have something doing in life, maybe one way or the other, you are suffering, other sectors of things that can sustain you. So, my brothers, if at all you are the one, or maybe on the umbrella of people that are criticizing IPOB, what they are doing, this, that, you're on the wrong side. We are doing all these things in order to at least secure a better future for you, for your family, for your unborn children, for your generation to come. It's not for me only. It's not for the other person who is doing it only. It's for the total emancipation of our people who have been living in bondage of great magnitude. Hence, Nigeria society is concerned, who thinks only about their pulse. They don't think about the masses. They don't think about the citizens, When they climb under the hostage of political positions, they only think about their pulse and their families. They forget about the day, you line up in the sun, voting for them in order for them to at least climb that seat. They don't care about it. They have gotten what they want. They forsake you. Only few people they will just remember, give them money, their life continues. Then after some years of tenure, another person will just climb up again and see, looking for what the other person have done. And you, as a foolish person, a riffraff, will still go out there voting, line up on hustle, maybe because of 1,000 naira or maybe 5,000 naira that you can spend on a day. That money doesn't reach up to 12 euro here. 12 euro, I can just waste it, just like when somebody's just wasting like 5 naira. Just spend your time, your valuable time, your self-respect, your self-esteem, standing for your fellow man on a hustle that can remember you all the days of his services, There is concern. Cares only about his family. We need to be wise. We need to wake up. Let us gather up and restore our very full and fruitful nation. Biafra. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Biafra, one family. IPOB, one family. Nandikale, live long. Uchemafo, live long. IPOB in Italy, live long. IPOB in Udine, live long. And every members of the IPOB family, you shall live long and see the good work he have been doing. He have done, and also the ones to come. That shall be your portion and your children. One family, IPOB. I greet you all.